everybody. Welcome to Friday Nights with Neisha. It is so nice to be here with you tonight on another night. Another Friday night, huh? Finally the fifth night. The fifth Friday night of August. And tonight's gonna be very exciting because I'm gonna teach you. I'm gonna tell you things that's really gonna help you, and you will definitely enjoy it. And also, one of my sweet friends is coming on tonight, to help me with Friday Nights with Neisha. Hi, Sarah. So I have this draft, right? So excuse this continuous sniffing. Anyway, tonight is a topic called the trap of comparison. The trap of comparing yourself with other people. It's a trap because how can two people be in two different lanes and wondering, how can two people be in two different lanes, supposed to be two different things, and comparing themselves at the same time? It's gonna be a trap, because if I'm just gonna follow everything that you do, then what am I supposed to do? It's definitely a trap. So just waiting for my friend to come on so that we can invite her to start this live session with us. She's gonna tell us a story of the danger in trying to comparing ourselves with other people. And of course, I'm gonna read something to you from Psalms 91. This is the Message version. It says, you're blessed when you stay on course. Stay on course, on your course. Walking steadily on the road revealed by God. I'm reading from my Bible, the Message version. It says, you're blessed when you follow His directions, not the directions of the person who is next to you, or the people who are around you, or somebody who you're admiring. I mean, of course we all get inspirations and inspirations from other people, but we're not supposed to be comparing ourselves. You are the only you there is. Literally, you are the only you there is. So why in the world you're gonna compare you with somebody else? It's a death sentence. It says you're blessed when you follow His directions, doing your best to find Him. That's right. You don't go off on your own. That's like Christ put you on a path, and then you swerve off because you're looking left and right, distracted. Your eyes not on Him. The Bible says follow Christ, right? Or if you're gonna follow somebody, it says follow me as I follow Christ. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you're following Christ. He is your focus. He should be your focus, right? When we don't do that, we start to compare ourselves with other people. It's not gonna work out well. It says, that's right, you don't go off on your own. In other words, so I said that you don't leave the straight and narrow and then detour. You walk straight along the road He set. Then it says, God prescribed the right way to live. No, let me tell you what most people do. When I read that, it says, God prescribed the right way to live. Like Sarah, or some other people in the medical field, and you know they give the patient a prescription, and then somebody beside you, another person in the bed beside you, have a different prescription. Now the doctor or the nurse that give the patient the prescription, said this is the medication. How in the world that person gonna look to the person beside them and say, but my prescription different from your prescription? Hello, Leroy. Talking about the trap of comparing ourselves with other people, you know. So it says you God prescribed the right way to live. Now if God prescribe something for you, how in the world you gonna you're gonna be following people on your left or on your right? That's what most people do. The reason I'm talking about this is because I see it in, you know, people do these things all the time, just comparing and then competing with other people. How, as I said before, you are the only you there is. You are the best you there is on this earth. There is no second to you. Now, how do you know where you must go? Is you're not gonna find that out by looking on everybody else. You have to know it from God. God will tell you His word. That's why I'm leave us with the good book. His word will reveal secrets to you. He said, "You God prescribed the right way to live. Now you expect us to live it." Then in Psalm 119 it says, still waiting on, okay. Is I continuing. I read in Psalms 119. I started at verse 1, and it moves on and said, "Oh, that my steps might be steady." This is not the prayer of David. Oh, that my steps might be that my steps might be steady. Was telling one of my spiritual daughters that last night to stop looking at other at other people. I love that. That's amazing, because and that's good advice, because like it's most people do that, you know. And then when in our generation, or my generation, I know that I can be here in Jamaica and I can be seeing people from the next side of the world just on my phone, or somebody, you know, I can see people from all over the world, from different walks of life, on completely different paths than me, and comparing and competing. That's dangerous trap. So that's good advice that you told your spiritual daughter. That's amazing. It says here, "Oh, that my steps might be steady. Oh, that my steps might be steady, keeping to the course you set." Imagine if you're driving your car. Imagine you're driving your car, and you two things when you're driving a car. Number one, you need to know where you're going. Number two, you have to keep your eyes straight ahead of you so that you can reach your destination. How in the world are you gonna be driving forward and having your head over there? So how in the world are you gonna be doing that? Your head, you focus on somebody else over there, you're gonna crash. Your eyes have to be right in front of you, going and sticking to your path, you know, focusing on your path. Oh, that my steps might be steady, keeping to the course you set. Then it says, "Then I'd never have any regrets in comparing my life with your counsel." Hello, Shimira, daughter. I don't know how to pronounce that, but hello. Yeah, so talking about the trap in comparing ourselves with people, with each other, is so dangerous. He said, then I'd never have any regrets in comparing my life to your counsel. So David is saying here, oh, that my steps might be steady, keeping to the course you set me on. Oh, that my steps might be steady, keeping to the course you set me on. So he's simply saying, oh, that I stay on this path you have laid out for me. Because it says that then I'd never have any regrets. If David is saying, then I'd never have any regrets, it means that when we are set on a path, God put us on a path, and then we take a detour to go left or right, well, that's when we start having regrets. Why? Because we leave the straight and narrow and get, what's the word I'm looking for, and get I don't know. we get distracted by other things over there or over here, things that have nothing to do with where God is sending us, and that is what would cause people to have regrets. Of course they're gonna have regrets, because as just like I was saying from before, it says up here that God prescribed the right way to live. God prescribed the right way to live. So if a doctor prescribed the right medication, right? Anderson, hi. Oh, hi, Anik. So if a doctor prescribed the right medication, right? And you're gonna take the next one. That's problems. You're giving yourself problems that is unnecessary. It's the same thing when we divert from the path. When we start to compare ourselves with somebody else. And I said it before, and I'm gonna say it again. You are the best you there is. There will never be another you. There has never been another you. It is right now. You are the best you there is. You are the only you there is. So we can't compare. You can't compare yourself to another person. So it said, then I'd never have any regrets in comparing my life with your counsel. Then it says, I'm reading Psalms 119. Just follow it with me. This is a different version. Hi, Anik. Anik, I see you sending a request to join me live. I have no problem. Come on. Come live with me if you want. Okay. I guess that was a mistake. Somebody's supposed to be, I want somebody to tell a story or give an example of how comparing yourself with somebody else is literally it's a death sentence. And most times when we compare ourselves with people, we're gonna feel either vain or depressed, because everybody's on their own journey and they are moving at their own pace. You understand? So you see somebody in this moment in time, and they seem to be way ahead of you, but really and truly where they're going is right there. So you understand? It's Hi Glamour Martin. I think that's your name, Glamour. Hi there. I don't mind if one of you guys can come on live with me if you want. No pressure. Can come on live with me and just tell us the danger. Just expound on what I'm saying. The danger of comparing yourself with somebody else. It says right here, that then I'd never have any. This is a prayer that David is saying in Psalms 119. Oh, that my steps might be steady, keeping to the course you set. Oh, that I may walk on this path that you set out for me, and not get distracted by other people and their journey. Then it said, then I'd never have any regrets in comparing my life with your counsel. I thank you, God, for speaking straight from your heart. I learned the pattern of your righteous ways. I'm going to do what you tell me. Don't ever walk off and leave me. Then it says in verse 9, how can a young person live a clean life? How can you and me live a clean life? The question is there and the answer is there too. It says, by carefully reading the map of your word. How can you and me live a clean life? Walking on that path, going where we're supposed to be going, by carefully reading the map of your word. He said, I'm single-minded in pursuit of you. Don't let me miss the road signs you posted. This is David talking in Psalms 119. And I want to make a quotation to you that is very profound. This one is by Mark Twain. It says there are two most important days of your life. Number one, the day you were born. Number two, the day you find out why. Because every single day we're supposed to be living life on purpose. We're not just supposed to be floating around just doing what everybody else is doing. We're not supposed to be floating around just doing what everybody else doing and then, then that's it. No, we're supposed to be living our life on purpose every single day. Every single day it's supposed to be on purpose. Every single day we're supposed to be carrying out, walking on that path that Christ set for us. That specific path that God set for us. Walking on it and following exactly what He says every day is so much better. Then we would avoid regrets and mistakes and literally wasting time. It's just like the people, the Israelites in the Bible. There's a story of the Israelites in the Bible that when they left, they were enslaved for years, and then they got freed, and they were sent to a place, and there is they were like here, and they're supposed to go here, and this was the path, but because of mistrusting and just going off course, it from here to here, it took forever because they never go the straight path. They go all the way around, come down. It took forever. It took much longer time than it needed to take because they got all kind of, I don't know, all kind of things happen. Mostly disobedience. Most times people are disobedient because they don't trust who is speaking to them. Alright, so number one, talking about the trap of comparison. It's a real trap. It's a deadly trap because how we're going to compare ourselves with people, and nobody's on the exact is the exact same. Nobody is the exact same person. There's no two of you that's supposed to be doing the exact same thing. It's just one. It's just one of you that God has ever made. And you have something specific to do. And of course, there's people there to help, fulfill stuff. But each of us have something specific to do. And if we can just work together and stop compare and compete, we'd go so much further in a short space of time. Alright? And I know that's for sure. I was supposed to have one of my friends come on. I don't know if you see my notification that I'm actually live. She's supposed to tell her story of how comparing, yourselves with one another is a deadly trap. She's supposed to expound on that. But I want you guys to go ahead and read Psalms 119 again. The Bible talk about you're blessed when you stay on course. You're blessed when you stick to the path that God has put you on. Walking steadily on the road revealed by God. Comparison is a trap, and it's a deadly trap that will steal what your destiny, take you off course of your destiny. So stop comparing. We should stop comparing ourselves with people. We should stop competing with people. Just get rid of those, like pronto, right away. And I believe that will sort out a lot of things in life. So that is the simple message I have for you on Friday night. Let me know if this is helping you, put in some of those hearts. I want to see those hearts. I like to see them. And apply what I'm saying to your life, and I hope it helps you to do better and be better in every single day. Hope everything that we do here on Friday nights with Neisha helps you all the time. And I love you very, 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 very much, and hope this encourage you. Read Psalms 119 again. Just digest it. Take time with it and digest it. And I hope it helps you tremendously. I know it will. So I love you very, very much, and God bless you. And join me again next week, Friday night, when we talk about something refreshing that will encourage you. To simple messages I have here, probably like 10-15 minutes. I'm on 10 or so minutes of encouragement that will brighten your day. So share it with other people and let it bless them too. I want to remind you guys of my books. I know I have a copy for Anik. I have some copies. I only have one copy of this, but some more coming soon. Check out this book, and if you can also get on my website, NeishaSJohnson.com. This one is a poem. This is a poem collection one. Over 60 poems are in there. Check them out on my website. The book, and also my first book, which is about my story to good health, how God healed me. And I know that this one will help you tremendously. Powerful story, short and simple, but very profound. I love you all. I love you so much, and God bless you. And until next week, Friday, send me a message. Hope Friday night Sunisha help you. And I love you. Good night. Mwah.